privilege of being able to watch this yesterday, and it is absolutely incredible. You are in for a real treat this afternoon. The children have worked so hard, and I know they are really excited.
They walked closer and closer. It was a big, wet and cold.
Hello there, I'm Peggy the polar bear.
Peggy polar bear looked very fed up. Then more polar bears appeared and they looked fed up too.
What's the matter? Our ice is melting! And we all think that ice is nice. When great big polar bears sitting on the ice. And we all think that ice is nice.
So the ice was melting at the North Pole too. Anyone why is this happening? He asked the polar bears if they knew why.
It's the human beings. They are making our planet too hot.
This made Eddie very worried. He decided that they should go and see the human beings. So they set off on a journey over to Malaysia. When they arrived to Sarvijaya, the penguins couldn't believe their eyes. There were enormous kites everywhere. Vroom, vroom! The enormous crazy kites used up a lot of energy. The pollution from the exhaust went up to the sky and made the earth warmer and warmer. Penguins came to a school and one came to some food and the sun sang with a great big car.
Bro, we like driving.
The kid Mrs. Motor and the doctor
Bro, we like driving.
More cars arrived at the school, and soon there were lots of people at school gate. Then Eddie had an idea. He whispered to the other penguins and they all started to sing.
If a Johnny Shark, you can walk to school. Walking can be really cool. If it makes you think and talk about it, you can walk to school.
there was something down, the earth got warmer and warmer. The penguins got lumberjacks and all the people around. The penguins followed Eddie all the way to the city of Canberra, where there was a big house where the Prime Minister lived. Eddie wanted to teach the Prime Minister a special song they could then Eddie knocked on the door.
Knock, knock, knock. I want to see the Prime Minister. Who are you? I'm the Prime Minister. What do you want? Miss Prime Minister, we want to teach you a song.
So the penguins started to sing. The Prime Minister thought that this was a very good song. She took our ministers to a big telling station, where together they sang to the whole country.
And from that day, every person in Australia recycled everything they could. And the earth cooled down even more. It got ice in Antarctica. It got ice at the North Pole. And in all the places where ice is needed.
The polar bear shouted. The penguin shouted. Three cheers for Eddie and the penguin. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip
I really don't know where to start. Do you know what? I know why you were all so excited. Some of them today, they came up to me at break time and lunchtime and they were so excited about their show this afternoon. And I know exactly why. Because it was fantastic. And do you know what? Where's Eddie? There you are, Eddie. You really have saved the world with your family. Because and also what you've done is you've given us all important reminders, haven't you? Because here's a question for you guys out there. How many of you scooted to school this afternoon? How many of you walked to school? There might be a few of these actually. Yeah. Wonderful backdrop, and you've had some great props and costumes. And so I would like to say a huge thank you to all of our parent volunteers. I think there were about 15 in total. And I see some workers coming to get some